You can beat a psychopath by becoming a psychopath. And what I mean by that is not to maliciously go out and start hurting people, but I just mean have zero emotions like the psychopath has. So whenever they do anything, just show zero emotion. Become like them. That's what they do. They could care less about hurting you. They show no emotion about hurting you. Do the same thing to them. Do not care in the slightest. Move on. Go no contact. Don't go on hyper-emotional rants on social media. That's all playing into their hand. That means you're still playing the game. You're still trying to subliminally send them a message through social media if the posts are public. So make everything private. Give them zero attention in person through social media. I notice a lot of people go on like hyper emotional rants on social media, like man bashing rants and stuff like that for their ex-narc. That's a waste of time. That's not a good move. That's not a good move because you're still engaging. You're still saying to this person, I want you to read this, which means you're still seeking attention from them. So you're still involved in the game. Why are you in the game? You have to get out of the game. They should not have your phone number. You should have blocked them on your phone number. Block them on all social media. The fact that you're still caring and wanting them to read this, when you no longer care at all, that's when you're gonna get better. That's when you're on the road to recovery. If you're still engaging in a game, if you're still making posts and doing things that you want them to see, then you're still involved in the game. The game cannot be played if there are not two people. If you walk out, if you have no contact, give zero energy to this person, then you won the game. But if you're still engaging, you lost. You didn't win. You're still engaging, going on rants about relationships and men or dogs and this and that. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. So, in order to beat the psychopath, become like them. Confuse them. Don't be so predictable. Going on, becoming an emotional basket case, that's what they expect you to do. That's what they assume, because empaths typically are pretty emotional people, so they know they can pull the strings in that way. So completely confuse them. Stop being predictable. Show zero emotion. Become a good actor. Pretend, even though you do care, and obviously if they discarded you, they hurt you in the worst way possible, but just pretend like you do not care. It didn't affect you. It rolled right off your shoulder. You don't care in the slightest. You've moved on with your life. You're not posting anything about them. They can't see any of your posts. That's the best thing to do. Continually giving them attention is giving them power over you. So the point is just to go completely silent. Give them zero attention at all. And they'll be confused. They'll be like, I thought I killed her. Why isn't she going on emotional rants? Why isn't she... like I said, they want you laid up in a fetal position crying somewhere. They want to have destroyed you. So if you moved on with your life, you could care less what they're doing. You're not making all these social media posts in regards to them. Then they know you've moved on. And it's all blocked anyway, so they don't need to see any good achievements. You don't need to be posting up your achievements and good things that you've done and making it public, because they're going to want to destroy you even more. So they don't need to see the good or the bad. They don't need to see anything about your life. So in order to beat the psychopath, you need to become a psychopath and show zero emotion. Show them two can play at this game. Two can play at this game. You know what? I'll beat you at your own game. That's what you need to do.